Alright guys, we are back. I wanted to follow up on my video a couple weeks ago about the Suppressor series that I was talking about doing. So I wanted to go ahead and show you how I've chosen to mount my pistol can. When I got into it, I bought this Gemtech GM9. Great can. Nice and light. But I didn't have any friends to kind of show me the ropes per se on proper mounting to avoid the can from backing off. So I reached out to multiple manufacturers, got multiple opinions, of course, and with that was kind of timid, but picked out the way that I wanted to go ahead and try to do it, which was Teflon tape. So I got about 10 of these off of Amazon for pretty cheap, and this has prevented the can from backing off. So let me go ahead and got my Center Customs G19 here. I'll show you, this guy is empty, nothing in there. It has my Agency Arms barrel from Brownells, Trigicon from Brownells, as well as all the Glock internals in this, and I have a Apex trigger that was custom painted by Legion Precision. Love this setup. It's a great setup. Also running the Trigicon suppressor height sights. With the can that I have, you actually don't need the suppressor height sights, but I went ahead and went that direction. So once again, we are empty. I'm going to go ahead and just pull this so we know it's empty. I'm going to pop off our thread protector here. So your thread protectors on most threaded barrels are going to come with a little rubber grommet. This might take two hands here, so just a little extra reinforcement on the back of it. There we go. Alright, so first thing you want to do is pop this guy off. You do not want to leave this on. This guy will cause your can to potentially sit canted. So you pop that off right away, and then you want to break out your Teflon tape. Alright, let's find the start of it here. Alright, and then when you are mounting this, obviously you're going to want to mount the tape in the same direction that you are threading. So I have 1/2 by 28 threading. Oh, there we go. I was being tricky finding the beginning there. And I'm going to want to go clockwise. So I normally, doesn't have to be perfect because it's just going to sit in the threads and close those gaps from your can being loosely on the threads. So, and then from there, just break this guy off. There we go. Alright, so now you're pretty much set. You're ready to mount your can. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. This is a nice snug fit. So, and I've run this a bunch of times now, and you make sure you're nice snug down. And there we are. That is the way that I have been mounting my can, and not had any issues with it backing off. Obviously, you do want to make sure to double check after a few rounds or a mag that it is threaded nice and tight, and depending on how much Teflon tape you're using, I mean, it might potentially back off a little bit. I haven't had that issue yet, but make sure that you're checking your equipment, because you have invested a good amount into your suppressor with your tax stamp and the can itself. But yep, that's how I'm doing it. I also have started to been playing around with how to clean it, and did get a little bit of a suggestion from Gloctopus Reviews. I did do an unboxing on this, but I have used this a little bit to clean this can. It works really well. The only thing that I'm still trying to figure out with some of these cleaning solvents per se is that a lot of them are not aluminum friendly. This GM9 actually is a aluminum can. So I've been trying to determine what exactly is like a safe cleaner, and everything that I've seen is that if you're using the foam bore cleaner, you put it on there, you let it sit for like 5 minutes and rinse it off. So I've just been cleaning in my sink, and this is probably not that clean right now. Yeah, you can hear it pretty grimy. Yeah, there's some buildup. I need to clean that. But yeah, that is the inside. It is pretty cool. Oh, a bunch of carbon just dumped out there. But yeah, so I've just been putting that foam bore cleaner on here, letting it sit for about 5 minutes, and then wiping it off and rinsing it off in the sink, since it is not supposed to be aluminum friendly. That way I'm cleaning off the solvent and protecting the aluminum as well. And then I typically put a layer of oil on before I put it in the safe or away. But we can go more into that in another video. Just a brief cover on that. And that is all for the cans today, guys. Friendly reminder to check out Junkyard Ops for their multicam mags for multicam March. They've got some really great colors. I am loving the tropical. Hoping to snag that up, as well as multicam black. Multicam black is hot. It goes with do I dare say almost any build. And then maybe one day I can convince those guys to do, you know, OD bazooka and black to match my slide. That would be pretty cool. But I will catch you guys later. So always stay safe out there, and till next time.